Yo, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. Today, what I'm about to be talking about is something very, very important for literally everybody's trading psychology. And yes, the hair, it's gone, bro. We're back in the buzz era. And honestly, bro, it just makes me way more locked in anything that I do whenever I have a buzz. So, yeah, overall, this is going to be a raw type of video. So, yeah, stay tuned. Also, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Before we get into the video, hit that like button as well. And the main things that we're going to be talking about today, overall, it's going to be trading psychology, as well as the one rule that actually made a change in my trading, made the biggest shift. Before I was using this rule in my trading, I wasn't really consistent. I wasn't getting payouts. And once I switched to this rule for myself, it was literally the biggest edge that I found myself for my psychology. And you may be wondering what this rule is. This rule is simply just walking away after taking one loss in a trading session, right? Now, as you guys know, as you guys know, if you've been, watching my live streams or just, how I trade in general, you know that I usually just shoot one bullet in a session and that's it. And let me talk about the reason why I actually do that, right? So in trading overall, I feel like any strategy works, right? But as a trader, you kind of have to find yourself. You have to find your own edge, because what works for one trader may not work for another trader, right? Holy, a little bit sick right now, but that's not going to stop me from making this video. But yeah, pretty much what I was saying was what works for one trader may not work for another trader. And that's why as you develop as a trader, you pretty much end up finding yourself. You end up finding your own edge. And most of the times, this edge is for your psychology, right? I know a lot of traders that, don't follow the one loss rule. They're very profitable traders as well. It works for them. But for me, my biggest edge is just shooting one bullet in a session, win, loss, or break even, walk away, max of 2 sessions a day. And also in the description of this video, I'm going to be dropping a PDF that I actually made for you guys. It's like a psychology checklist. So I think it's honestly going to be very, very beneficial. So yeah, stay tuned for that as well. And yeah, the reason why I think it's so important to find your own psychology edge as a trader is because you're going to have a different weakness than me. I'm going to have a different strength than you, right? And me and you are just two different people mentally, right? One trader, yes, they may re-enter after losses. They may be profitable doing that. But for me, I found my consistent edge is just taking one good trade. That's it, walking away and understanding that if I get stopped out in that session, my probabilities of winning in that same session are a lot lower for me personally, because I have backtested data on this. I have years of statistics that prove to me that this is one of my weak points, right? It's pretty much re-entering. It's re-entering after losing or getting hit break even in general, right? So what have I done about this, right? I pretty much have this rule that I've been following for a while now, and it's been keeping me consistent every single month, right? And what I mean by consistent is consistent prop firm payouts, consistent like green P&L, consistent growth in my live trading account. And the main thing, the main reason why I think this is like my edge, one of my psychology edges, is because it just keeps things so simple, right? A lot of beginner traders, they overcomplicate things. They make things confusing. They have so many different confluences. They re-enter after losses. They scale into trades. They scale into, even if it's in drawdown. And this is just creating so many different variables for a trader, right? You want to keep your trading simple, because in this game, less really is more. And once I actually understood that, that's when I started passing funded accounts. That's when I started getting payouts. It wasn't when I had hella variables. It wasn't when I was kind of over trading. And the truth is, a lot of people don't really know that they're over trading, but they really are, bro. Because I treat the live market how I would treat backtesting pretty much, right? If I know I have a strong edge in backtesting, all that I then have to do is translate that edge into the live markets with discipline, right? With patience for the best setups, and most importantly, sticking to any rule that I set for myself, right? And by the way, this is going to be a nice short and sweet type of video. I think we're at 5 minutes right now. I am running a little bit late. About to go to the gym right now. It is, what is today? Yeah, it's Friday, December 19th. 12 p.m. About to go on a skiing trip tomorrow. We're going to Vermont, so maybe I'll vlog some of that. We'll see. But yeah, pretty much it is December 19th as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to make any more of these type of style raw videos for the end of the year. But yeah, it's the end of 2025. This was a crazy ass year, bro. And yeah, this was the year where I basically developed my best edge in trading, and it's the year where I became very consistent as a trader. And as you guys have seen my results from either Instagram or whatever, you guys have seen me grow. You know, I've documented my entire trading journey on this YouTube channel. If you scroll all the way down, you'll see back when I was back testing, you know, an hour per day, when I was unprofitable, to then passing my first funded account, to then securing payouts, to hitting 5-figure days. And now I'm pretty much just trying to scale as a trader. And I'm documenting all of that right here as well, right? I'm scaling my own trading, as well as I'm also helping others scale, helping others lock in on their psychology, helping others pretty much get down their technicals. Technicals in trading, it's so simple, bro. It's very, very simple, right? And what a lot of people don't understand is that you're never going to have 100% win rate. 100% win rate, you're not going to get it, bro. It's not achievable unless you're like taking 1-2 trades, you know, a year. But that's why the psychology edge comes into play, right? If you understand that you're not going to win every single trade, you're going to have to manage your losses very precisely. You're going to want to prevent any tilt days, right? Preventing tilting is just having a max loss limit on the day, a mental limit, right? Whenever I walk into a session, I know I can either get hit break even, take a loss, or take a win, right? And this gives me such peace of mind in my trading that it just makes my trading so simple. I know a lot of traders, they go into a session or they go into a trading day, they don't really know what their max risk is on the day. They don't really know how much they can lose, how much they can make. But when you really have everything kind of systemized, right, you have strict rules in place for your psychology, that's what I really do believe is the biggest edge, and especially for an XFA account, a past account. You don't want to play that account retardedly, right? Oh, I don't know if I could say that word low-key on here. Oh, we'll see. Hopefully YouTube doesn't get mad at me. But yeah, my TikTok low-key got banned because I said that. Shadow banned. But yeah, also, if you're new here, if you don't know me, follow me on Instagram at KrabsTrades. And yeah, overall, psychology is the biggest thing that made that shift in my trading. And it's because I developed my psychology edge, right? I developed what worked for me, and I've then stuck to that, right? When you know something is working in your trading, all that you have to do then to scale is just rinse and repeat that process pretty much, right? When you can do that, all that you have to focus on is just getting more capital, passing more funded accounts. Yes, you may blow some here and there. It's just part of the game. You have to keep your mindset strong because, you know, even when you're profitable as a trader, you can lose an account, bro. You can have, you know, a bad week, or you can have times where you're trying to scale aggressively. On prop firms, you know, some people play them more aggressively. Some people play them safer. If you're trying to play prop firms aggressively, you know, you have to be okay with blowing some accounts. It's part of the game. Profitable traders, they lose accounts, but all that you have to do is basically do what you did the first time. Pass that batch of accounts again, rinse and repeat. Once you're on the funded accounts, play it smart. I always recommend don't go crazy. Don't, you know, play your XFAs hella aggressively. Take your time on them because remember, we're in this game literally to get paid. This isn't for social media, who can get the best screenshot, you know, the best heavy P&L, who can make the most amount of money in a day. We're in this to get paid consistently, right? That's what I feel like a lot of people kind of forget, honestly, is that this really is like a job. I treat trading like a job. I don't go for big ass payouts. I go for consistent payouts every single month, pretty much. But yeah, I wanted to keep this video nice and short and sweet for everybody. Also, if you haven't been funded with a prop firm, or if you keep blowing accounts, if you had a mid-ass week or a mid-ass month, don't worry, bro. Just keep pushing, stay consistent with your back testing, stay consistent with your journaling, most importantly. And also, I'm going to throw you guys a psychology checklist, the checklist that I use personally. It's going to be in the description below, so check that out. And I really do think that it will help your trading, especially if you use that on an XFA account, on a funded account. But yeah, also, if you suck ass at trading, if you're not where you want to be, you know that you're kind of lost, you can't pass a funded, you can't secure your first ever payout, or you're just not as consistent as a trader as you want to be, and you think that psychology or even your technicals is like your missing piece, or if you don't even have any systems in place, that's where you got to start. I have an offer right now where I guarantee to work with you one-on-one until you're funded over 6 figures with prop firms and receive your first ever prop firm payouts. So if that's something that you're interested in, working with me one-on-one, first link in the description below where you can apply to work with me. I'm basically opening that up for 2026 starting right now. So if you want to lock in your spot, apply below, first link in the description. But yeah, overall, comment any opinion you had on this video. Honestly, I want some feedback. Do you guys like these types of raw videos? Do you want more psychology videos? Because honestly, bro, psychology in trading is like the biggest thing ever. So I do want to focus more on it, especially content-wise. But yeah, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Till next time, love you all. Trade safe. Peace out.